Hey guys, I'm Sabrina, the lead researcher at Ripley's Believe It or Not, and it's been a while since we've invited you into the Ripley's warehouse for an unboxing, but today we've got something big, and with the upcoming US presidential election, something relevant. Well, along the lines of Ripley's relevant. So let's go take a look at what I consider a national treasure. Let's go. George Washington and a few Freemason buddies may have laid the cornerstone of Washington D.C.s Capitol building, but this 1/100 scale model was created by artist Linh Vuong with the help of some family and friends. Now, at 4 feet tall and 9 feet long, this model was built with 300,000 bamboo toothpicks and bamboo laser cuts. Originally, Linh had just built the dome, but when his congressman tweeted a picture of the partial Capitol building, it went viral. We contacted him asking him for a full model, and then him and his family constructed it in their Clarksburg, Maryland garage, taking over 7 months to create. Now, this is an exact replica, but where'd the design for the original Capitol building come from? In 1792, Thomas Jefferson held an open design competition for both the Capitol building and the White House. Believe it or not, only 10 people entered, and the designs were pretty lackluster, either really crude and amateur or over the top. A late entry by William Thornton, a doctor who actually never even studied architecture, his design was the one that eventually was selected and constructed. The iconic cast iron dome wasn't in Thornton's plans and wasn't added until the 1850s. The nearly 9 million pound dome is topped with the Statue of Freedom, a 20-foot tall woman dressed in battle regalia. Now, throughout the Capitol, tunnels and a private subway actually connect the building to congressional offices. Even more unusual, there's actually a crypt on the ground floor. It was intended for George Washington, but instead there's now a sculpture of Abraham Lincoln's head, carved from a 6-ton block of marble. And rumor has it that this is an ode to Lincoln's unfinished life. Crypts are weird, but Congress itself can get even weirder. Take filibusters, for example. The filibuster is a tactic used in the US Senate to halt action on a bill or other measure. A filibustering senator typically rambles and rambles endlessly and talks about something incredibly time-consuming to obstruct or prevent action. In the 1930s, Huey Long recited Shakespeare, shrimp and oyster recipes, and rambled about pot liquors, whatever those are. Then, in 1957, Strom Thurmond filibustered for 24 hours and 18 minutes against the Civil Rights Act. To prepare, he took a steam shower to sweat out any fluids, but just in case, he had an intern hold a bucket in the Senate cloakroom for him to pee in while keeping 1 foot on the Senate floor at all times. Ugh. Thanks, Linh Vuong. This bamboo replica of the Capitol building is as close as I'm gonna get to commenting about politics on YouTube. However, I'm going to leave you with a presidential election bion. Believe it or not, the vice president wasn't always a chosen running mate. The position was originally granted to the runner-up of the election. This obviously led to some huge problems, as the bitterest of rivals would be expected to work together throughout the presidential term. Just imagine these two. Until next time something new rolls through our warehouse, be sure to let us know how much you missed us in the comments below and give us a quick thumbs up. My name is Sabrina, and I approve this message.